fight in the Bellator tournament featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He wears the white trimmed in black. At 5'9", he weighed in at 145 pounds even. The former Canadian Armed Forces paratrooper, now a boxer and Muay Thai fighter, enters the cage undefeated at 5-0. 2 victories by way of knockout, 2 by way of submission. Representing Iron Tiger Muay Thai, tonight the highly regarded Canadian prospect makes his U.S. debut from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Introducing Leon Will Romero. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the blue corner. At 5'5", he weighed in at 144 3/4 pounds. Well known throughout Brazil for both his submission skills and striking ability, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt brings an impressive professional record of 12 victories, 3 by way of knockout, 6 by way of submission, with no defeats. Representing Team Nogueira tonight, inside the Bellator cage, he too makes his U.S. debut. Introducing the undefeated fighter from Natal, Brazil, this is Patricio Pitbull Freire. And your referee inside the cage for this contest will be Kevin Mulhall.
Okay, fighters. Okay, you both been given the rules. Obey my commands at all times. Defend yourself at all times. If I tell you to break clean, do you understand? Okay, touch gloves. Have a great fight.
The winner of this Bellator quarterfinal will face the Brazilian Wilson Reis in the semifinal round of Bellator's featherweight tournament. The other semifinal will be Georgi Karahanian versus 2006 Greco-Roman Wrestling World Champion Joe Warren. Neither man thinking about Wilson Reis or Karahanian or Warren, but the champion Joe Soto, they're thinking about each other. They fell in round number 1.
They have to stay focused on what's in front of them.
Romero in the white trunks, the Brazilian Patricio Pitbull Freire in the black trunks.
The first few minutes of this fight are going to tell us a lot. Does Pitbull want to trade, or is he going to go where he's the better fighter, which is on the ground? I think he's going to want to trade, Sean.
Kevin Mulhall, the referee.
Both guys very light on the feet, a lot of head movement. They look like kickboxers.
Swing and a miss with the right hand by Freire. Romero said he wants to keep this standing. He'd like to finish with a head kick knockout. Freire, BJJ black belt.
Oh, good left hook.
Says that he's looking for a knockout, but gets the slam there.
Now here's where he has the definite advantage over Romero. He's the Brasileiro champion. That's the Brazilian Nationals. A lot of times that tournament is harder than the Worlds. The best in Brazil a lot of times can't travel to the Worlds, but they can travel to the Nationals, and he was a national champion in 2003. That means he has great jiu-jitsu, going for a leg lock.
Pitbull taking his time, up kick by Romero.
Now I like what Pitbull's doing here. He's crowding Romero, not letting it back to his feet, going for the toe hold now.
Toe hold ankle lock.
Oh, that is tight, rolling hard for it.
Romero's in trouble. Trying to spin out of this is Will Romero. Patricio Pitbull Freire looking for the quick finish in his Bellator debut.
Transitioning to the heel hook. You see, he has that left leg of Romero's trapped, going for the heel hook. Looking back at it, he's turning that leg hard.
Cranking on it is Pitbull.
Now this is a dangerous move. If you don't tap, it can tear the entire knee. Very difficult to get out of this one.
Romero, no panic in his face. Looks calm.
Switching to the inverted heel hook now. This is even more dangerous.
There's the tap, and that's it. Just like that, game, set, match. Pitbull Freire.
Beautiful, technical, outstanding job by Patricio Pitbull. Once he was on top where he's dominant on the ground, it was just a matter of time. Beautiful heel hook by Patricio Pitbull.
Technical, Jimmy, simply technical.
And I love leg locks. They're my favorite moves, and man, Patricio, that was textbook. You don't get one, you transition to the other, it's always there. Man, it showed why he is a black belt.
Pitbull Freire, ecstatic in his Bellator debut, his U.S. debut.
You see right here, stepping over that foot. First it's a toe hold. Now he's gonna take this leg right here and transition it to his side. And once he hooks the heel. Once he hooks the heel right here, once he's underneath that heel, it's nothing but pressure. He doesn't get it this time. He leans over, tries to get underneath that heel, and can't quite get it. But you see, once he doesn't, he transitions to the other side. When it goes for the same move, and as he switches, goes to the other side again. There's always something there, and once again, he's underneath the heel. That's why we call it a heel hook. As soon as he got that, nothing to do but tap. You see it right here, that beautiful heel hook right underneath the heel, cranks it up, too much pressure on the knee. Will Romero, no choice but to tap. Beautiful job by Pitbull.
Jimmy, that's tap or snap. When we return, Jimmy Smith will speak to the winner, Patricio Pitbull Freire. Fantastic in his Bellator debut.